Hi everybody, it's a pretty grotty Sunday afternoon here in Wellington today, day 4 of lockdown for us, and I had to get some chicken out of the freezer a couple of days ago for another recipe that I made, and I've got one breast left over, so I've decided it's a chicken soup sort of a day today. I made bread rolls last night, and I'll make some more today. I've got a no yeast recipe. It only takes 15 minutes. It's fabulous. So jump over and check it out on my private Facebook group, and check the recipe and check my live making it and see how simple it is. But anyway, I've got all the ingredients here all ready to go. So, and I'm doing this in my pressure cooker. So here we have the pressure cooker bowl. It's all ready to go right now, and of course it's one of my most favourite pieces of Tupperware because I can cook in it all year round. It never heats up the kitchen. I make simple and delicious meals, and it's one pot cooking. So many reasons to love the pressure cooker. And so there we go. So I've got one chicken breast which I'm popping straight into the bowl of the pressure cooker. Give my hands a quick rinse. After touching that chicken, I will give them a good wash in a moment. Sorry, I just jumped off camera for a second. Now I've got pre-measured in here 900 mils of chicken stock, and this is in my case low FODMAP, so no onion or garlic, and it's my homemade stock which I also make in the pressure cooker. Super duper easy. And I just, any leftover veggies or any veggies that have just gone a little bit far in the fridge, and for me that can be like after 6 to 8 weeks for carrots and celery, I just pop into a freezer keeper, and I have a big pile of veggies in there. That's my stock veggies. They're still perfectly fine. They've still got flavour. They just don't look pretty, and they might be a little bit limp, but they make really good stock. So, and then I'm adding in 1 teaspoon of chopped root ginger, or in my case crushed ginger that I bought at the supermarket, which I keep in a Clearmate in the fridge at all times. So handy. Don't know why you'd buy fresh stuff. Well, actually no, I do use fresh as well, but mostly I just use this for this type of cooking. And what I've got here is pre-measured 2 tablespoons of frozen corn kernels, and here finely diced 3 mushrooms, just very finely sliced. So I'm just popping all of them into my pressure cooker. Oops, sorry, need a spatula. Give it a bit of a stir. Now this, I am making chicken noodle soup. The noodles that I'm using are pre-cooked and ready to go, so I will just run some hot water over them and drain them before I pop them in at the end when the pressure cooker is finished cooking. And the other ingredients, so if you are not low FODMAP, you can also put in a clove of chopped garlic, but I don't do garlic, so it's easy peasy. And then at the end I will stir through, no, I will add it now, 2 teaspoons of soy sauce from my pantry. Here we go. And again, in my case, gluten-free, 2 teaspoons of soy sauce, which I will just add in here. There's no salt or pepper in this recipe. It's not needed because you're adding plenty of those seasonings already with your stock and your soy. So I'll just lift this up so you can see it. Here we go. It's all ready to go. I'm going to lock that down now. At the end, I will also pop in a couple of spring onions finely diced, but they'll go in right at the end, so I'm not going to cook them out. And now this is going into the microwave for 15 minutes to cook. So I'll see you on the other side. Thanks. Right, the pressure cooker has come out of the microwave, and I'm just going to give it a quick open. So safety lock up, give it a quick twist, and off we go. I have to say it doesn't look particularly fascinating at the moment, but I'm just going to whip that chicken breast out of there and shred it and put my noodles and things in. So, one moment. All right, just get that chicken breast out. Here we come. Give that a quick shred while I'm doing that. My noodles are going in. stir around. And, sorry, jumping off camera slightly. Here we go. Here's my spring onions. There we go. Sorry, that was a bit rude, totally obscuring myself like that. Give that a quick stir. I'm just going to pop the cover back on the pressure cooker so that that stays hot. And shred the chicken, and then I'll pop it back in, and then I will share the finished product with you. Okay, I've just popped the shredded chicken back in and added in the other vegetables, which was the spring onions and of course the noodles. And here you can see chicken noodle soup, hopefully. Yeah, don't want to pour that out of my pressure cooker. That's all ready to go and ready to serve, and I'm going to serve that with those no yeast bread rolls that I made yesterday. So very yummy. If you want the recipe, please comment down below, and I will, once I've got 5 comments there, I will add the recipe up for you all. Thanks. Bye.